Pangasinan is a province of the Philippines where my town belongs, which is Dasol. The province is famous for having a lot of nature's masterpieces, such as the famous white sand beaches, mountains, islands, and so on. Not only the attraction, but we are also proud of when it comes to the source of livelihoods, such as salt making from its new salt beds, fishing, winemaking, farming, rattan, crafts, and others. Pangasinan has derived its name from salt or asin, the province coastal towns Panag-Asinan or Pangasinan, because it is one of the major producers of quality salt in the entire country.
Welcome to Dasol! Let's go!
Sa bayan na ito matatagpuan, ito na isa sa mga pangangailangan kinabubuhay ng mga kabayan ko. Nagmamalaki naming produkto.
Bawat tag-araw ay puno ng sigla, puno ng pag-asa at puno ng saya. Bawat sinantila palaging piyesta.
Halina't libutin at alamin ang mga kultura na mayroon dito sa aming probinsya na Pangasinan, lalo na dito sa aming bayan ng Dasol. Awisan dakay nga may bumisita ito inayayat mi nga ili.
Dakal kumon so naaral yo at panagpablimin balay, kan kumon so nagamuran yo, sulikat ya panagbisita yo.
The name of our town was named after a medicinal plant called Dasol. The Spaniards could not pronounce the word Dasol, so they called it Dasol, and it was carried out until the heart of the town where there are crossroads going to the different barangays of Dasol. The salt, which symbolizes the Dasol as the home of quality salt, is put in the middle of the crossroads, which serves as the landmark of Dasol. This is one of the architecture that we have here in our town, the municipality of Dasol building, and the cultural heritage. One of the arts that our town can be proud of is photography and the sculpture design of the people who are working in Asinan. Since our town is gifted with beautiful nature, many people here have developed skills and arts in capturing nature with their cameras. This helps our places to be promoted in the tourism industry due to the beautiful photos which are uploaded on social media. Thus, tourism in our town is increasing from time to time. We also have the sculpture of Jose Rizal in the park. That's why the park named it Rizal's Park. And also the map of our whole town that has 18 barangays. We have 2 parks, each of it has fountain here in our town. The dialects which are used in our town are Pangasinan and Ilocano. But I grew up using Tagalog in our house, and since I often hear the mother tongue in our town, I can speak a little bit of Ilocano and Pangasinan. The most prominent religion in our town is Roman Catholic. But there are also other religions that we have here in our town, such as the United Methodist Church, Iglesia Filipina Independiente. Superstitions belief is prominent in the Philippines. The beliefs that I have witnessed that still practiced in our town are serving pancit or noodles on every occasion like birthday. They say that having a pancit in one of the banquets in the party serve or represent for long life, do not return home immediately after attending a wake. They say that we need to pagpag or shaking of the dirt before heading home. We need to shake off the spirit of the deceased. Filipino folklore and albulario or folk healer, knocking someone's door to inquire whether there are any people inside of the house and others. The custom that we still practice in our house are the tabi-tabi po, wherein they ask the spirits and mythical creatures that they are passing by for permission to avoid them. The cultural norms and values that we have been showing respect to the elders and other people, faith in God, fellowship, bayanihan, ningaskogon, honesty, freedom, and others. The Philippines is known for being hospitable. 6 o'clock ling meet wherein parents, especially the mother, make sure that their children got home early and safely. And pagmano or kissing of hands, beso-beso, and saying po and opo were taught to the children to do this as a way of respect to the elders. The wearing of clothing, especially by women, is a big deal in our society. The usual clothing style of elderly is modest dressing, wherein they wear less skin-revealing clothes, and when you wear even little skin-revealing clothes, they can easily judge you, like they will say, "You are pok-pok," just because of the clothes you were wearing.
Saan ka galing gabi na?
Sa munisipyo, kasama yung babakata.
Uwi pa ba ito ng isang dalaga? Anong sabi ko sa inyo? Bago dumilim, nandito na kayo sa loob ng bahay. At tingnan mo nga yung pananamit mo. Ibaba mo nga yan. Hindi yan pananamit ng isang disenteng dalaga. At tingnan mo nga yung shorts mo ang iksi-iksi. Sabi ko magdamit ka ng mahaba pag umaalis ka dito sa bahay.
Ma, uso na to ngayon. Trending to.
Ay nako, hindi yan uso sa akin. Sundin mo pa rin kung ano ang dapat na...
Dasol is the #1 producer of high-quality salt in the province of Pangasinan, acclaimed as the home of quality salt. The extensive salt-making industry with solar salt production is done mostly in coastal barangays. According to Mr. Nono, as of 2010 historical data, there are 9,894 total number of salt beds, and more or less it will increase by 100 to 500 salt beds yearly.
Kunin natin ang kayod at subukan natin magkayod ng asin.
The salt-making process starts by flooding the beds with seawater stored in a series of pans within the farm. The water level in the beds must be enough for the sun to dry up the whole day. By noon, the salt beds turn white, indicating that salt crystals have been formed. And after that, they will kayod it and put it in kaing. Kapag nakuha na nila lahat ng asin, ipupunta na nila ngayon doon sa imbakan ng asin. Ganito ang itsura ng imbakan ng asin dito sa aming bayan. Capitalization in solar salt making exceeds millions of pesos. The increase in the number of salt producers may be attributed to the fact that the input used in solar salt making is the seawater coming from Dasol Bay. Coupled with the abundance of sunlight, Dasol is situated in the western coastal strip. Salt making is climatically suited in the area. Ang asin na ito ay tinatawag na barara or yung buo-buo pa na asin. Tikman nga natin kung masarap.
Masarap siya.
Samantalang yung ibang asin na nakuha nila mula sa salt beds ay niluluto nila ito upang maging iodized salt. Ganito niluluto ang asin dito sa aming bayan.
Pag-umpisa ng alas 2 ng madaling araw, matatapos ng alas 12 ng gabi.
Ang tagal.
Ang tagal din.
Kasi puno. Pinupuno ko.
Ilang kaing yung na ano niyan, uncle?
10 kaban.
Yung isang ganyan po.
Hindi yung dalawa.
Ay, yung dalawa na po, 10 kaban na.
Isang kaban, 4 di kuan.
Since hindi pwedeng magputol ng kahoy or gumamit sa pagluto ng asin, ang ginagamit nila ay ipa. Ang ipa ay balat ng palay. Ganito ang itsura ng ipa. So ganito ang itsura or pagluto ng asin. Sabi ni Uncle nung in-interview namin siya, ang proseso ng pagluto ng asin ay parang proseso ng pagluto ng bigas upang maging kanin. Kapag naluto ng asin, ipinupunta na nila ito sa imbakan. Kapag okay na lahat sa imbakan, ready na ito upang ilipat sa lagayan or sa sako, after nun ay titinda na nila. Ganito ang itsura ng pagtitinda nila sa asin dito sa aming bayan. Do you know the secret why the salt produces white and clean salt, which makes it a quality salt? This is because the mangrove trees planted near the seas, which serves as a nature filter because the seawater reaches the salt farm. And also, our town is strongly against mining to keep the good quality of the salt that our town will produce. The local government unit has not allowed fish cages and pens to be built along the rivers to protect the salt industry. Fiestas manifest the unanimity of the townspeople. It provides a benchmark of another year to start anew and be able to leave a remarkable legacy for the future to look forward to. A town popularly known as the home of quality salt, The Sin Festival, which is also held in honor of Saint Vincent Ferrer, will surely put the town of Dasol into the tourism superhighway. The province of Dasol, Pangasinan joins the bandwagon of economic prosperity and tourism promotion in hosting this festive celebration. Besides, events highlighting Dasol's salt-making industry, people from all over the country will have the chance to enjoy Dasol's rich cultural heritage through art shows, song, and dance competitions, and an ihaw-ihaw night where food and drink will be available for all. This event not only served to showcase the unique Dasol culture and heritage, but also indicates their progressiveness, potential for business investments, and capacity to adopt the latest innovations. The salt industry is foreseen as a driver for growth in the municipality since raw materials for the industry are readily and abundantly available. Thus, the conduct of the Sin Festival shall be introduced as part of the major tourism program of Dasol that will link to industrial and commercial development. Here in Dasol, the peace and harmony evident in the town coexist with the serenity of the nature and scenery. We promote not only the endless fun and adventure in the tourist destinations in our town, but also the products and the smiles of the loving Dasolanians. That is why we must take pride to this festival. Hi guys! So ngayon pupunta tayo sa isa sa mga sikat na tourist spot dito sa aming bayan na kung tawagin ay Tambubong. Ano nga bang meron dito sa Tambubong? Bakit ito sikat at laging pinupuntahan ng mga turista? Well, ang meron lang naman dito sa Tambubong ay beach, caves, islands, and others. At ang Tambubong Beach, also known as the Dasol Beach, is a stunning destination located here in Pangasinan. Tambubong Beach in Dasol, Pangasinan is also known as Boracay of the North because of it features a long stretch of cream sand and crystal clear waters perfect for swimming. At ngayon, nandito na tayo sa Tambubong. Maraming homestay, resort, and other accommodations na pwede nyong kausapin at dun kayo magstay for how many days. Merong Collie Beach, Cabanas, Sirum Beach, and others. Nandito ako ngayon sa Kupaw Beach. It is a rock beach with much clearer water, perfect for early swimming. Uwi ako ngayon sa diving spot kung saan doon sila nagda-dive. Mga naliligo, yung mga marunong lumangoy dyan. Pwede na kayong pumunta. Tingnan nyo guys yung view. Ang ganda. Nakaka-refresh. Guys, tingnan nyo. Ang ganda ng view. Nakaka-refresh. And the labyrinth-like scenery where there were so many corners to explore around. Ang ganda daw. Ngayon naman, nandito tayo sa isa sa mga homestay, resort, and other accommodations dito sa Tambubong. Tara na't libutin ang mga magagandang tanawin na mayroon dito sa aming bayan.
Let's go and have fun!
Ganito ang itsura ng bangka na gagamitin ng mga turista na gustong mag-island hopping. Mayroong dragon fruit farm na kung saan isa ito sa mga kabilang sa livelihood program ng aming bayan. Mula rito hanggang doon ang farm. Be proud of where you grew up and don't be ashamed of it. Make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. See you guys on my next video. Bye!